everyone, and welcome to episode 77 of the Dear Herbalist podcast titled The Rhythm of Peace. Now, I'm on a different location. Well, I'm at a different location, I should say, recording. So please bear with me as far as the sound and things like that. I did not, however, want the night to go by or a week to go by without getting this information out to you. So, just a little bit of disclaimer here. But if you are new to this channel, to this podcast, welcome. And if you are a returning person, thank you so much for your support. I really do appreciate it. So let's get into this podcast titled The Rhythm of Peace. Now, first of all, as always, I'm going to have definitions. So like I said before, get your pens, pencils, notepads, paper, all of that good stuff, and have that ready. What is peace? Now, peace in the Hebrew is shalom. This word means peace, but it also carries a broader meaning such as completeness, welfare, safety, and wholeness in relationships with Yah, the Most High. The Greek word of peace is Irene, Eirene, and that is peace, specifically inner tranquility and harmony between two individuals. In Arabic, salam, it conveys peace, but also well-being, safety, and the absence of war. So in summary, the word peace has traveled through several different languages from Latin to French and then to English, but it's always conveyed a sense of harmony, reconciliation, and the absence of conflict. What is rhythm? The word rhythm, the etymology of the word rhythm, which means the beginning and original meaning of the word rhythm, it comes from the Greek word rhythmos, which means measured flow or pattern. Latin, the word rhythm means, it's rhythmus. It's related to measured motion and musical timing. So when people thought about rhythm, they were thinking music and flow and arrangement of sounds. Now, did you know that everything on earth runs on a rhythm? It has its own natural rhythm. Many organisms, including plants, animals, and humans, we follow daily and seasonal rhythms. In our body, it's called circadian rhythms, right? An example of this for plants could be photosynthesis, because plants are influenced by the cycles of light. And then, of course, migrational patterns, because we talk about rhythm being a pattern as well in animals, which also align with the seasons. So certain seasons, certain animals, they get out of here, right? Now, rhythm can also be applied to various forms of art as well as life experiences. So natural rhythms, okay, there's two different types. Natural rhythms are patterns found in nature. So you're talking about seasons, day and night cycles, these type of things. And then we have life's rhythms, and that's the regular patterns that characterize our daily activities or routines. So those are kind of the types of rhythms. Now, when you put peace and rhythm together, what we understand is that in order to have peace, we have to have and operate in a natural rhythm, our body's natural rhythm. The patterns and things that we do, it has to have a rhythm to it, but it has to align with our body's natural rhythms in order for us to have peace. Now, what is the impact on our society when we get out of our natural rhythm and we don't align with our body's natural rhythms or even the earth's natural rhythms? When we kind of disassociate ourselves from that, what happens? Well, when the world operates in a state of conflict or unrest, societal stress increases, which leads to widespread anxiety, fear, and uncertainty. The economies falter, communities become divided, basic resources like food and healthcare become scarce, which further heighten global instability. So without peace, the collective emotional and psychological well-being of individuals suffer. And this results in long-term effects on both mental health and overall functioning within societies. However, when countries prioritize peace, they restore natural rhythms that were disrupted by conflict. They foster a sense of stability. They collaborate, obviously, on global issues, and they enhance its citizens' overall well-being, ultimately creating a harmonious environment that benefits individuals and societies alike. So just like our country right now needs peace and are impacted by it, we too need peace and are impacted by that if we do not have it. So let's look at peace and its impact on our body. Now, peace is intricately connected with our body's natural rhythms, like I said before, particularly through the impact it has on stress, emotional stability, and overall physiological balance. When the mind and body are at peace, it promotes harmony in the body's circadian rhythms. That's the body's natural balance, allowing them to function more optimally. Now, when peace is disrupted, though, so too are the rhythms that regulate your body's very crucial processes. So we're going to dive deep here. Now, how does peace align with the body's natural rhythms? Number one, through reduced stress and cortisol regulations. So peace helps to regulate your cortisol. Cortisol is the stress hormone that follows a circadian rhythm, peaking in the morning and decreasing throughout the day. So chronic stress and anxiety can disrupt this rhythm, leading to issues like insomnia, fatigue, and immune dysfunction. A peaceful state of mind will lower your cortisol, allowing the body to maintain its natural rhythm and respond appropriately to stressors or whatever is stressing you out. Another way peace aligns with your body's rhythms is your improved sleep-wake cycle. So inner peace fosters a better emotional regulation and reduces overthinking, which directly impacts your sleep-wake cycle. Without the mental clutter of stress or anxiety, the body can better able produce melatonin, which is a sleep hormone, in response to darkness. And this will promote restful sleep. So if you have a client that, they want some of your sleepy time tea or your sleepy time pills or something like that, and they feel like, what, I took it, but it doesn't seem like it's working and all this other stuff, this is when you have to ask them about their rhythms and their patterns. When you get ready to go to bed, are you overthinking? Do you got the lights on? Do you have a TV blaring in your face? Is your mind constantly grabbing and processing information rather than it being aligned with its natural rhythm of getting you to sleep? See, the herbs can help, but you also have to understand the body and its rhythms. So if you're not preparing the body for rest and following the body's natural rhythms, all you're doing is really sedating yourself, but you're not getting the maximum impact that the plants can give you by also not disrupting your body's rhythm when it comes to sleep and, all of these things. So this is where this kind of comes into play. In contrast, if there's a lot of turmoil, whether it be turmoil in your life, mentally, stress, these type of things can delay the production of melatonin. And this can lead to sleep disorders such as insomnia, or it can disrupt your sleep patterns. Another way on how peace aligns with the body's rhythm is your heart rate and blood pressure stability. This is very important because heart rate variability and blood pressure both follow circadian rhythms, with lower rates typically seen at night to aid in recovery and rejuvenation. A peaceful mind supports these natural dips, while stress and emotional imbalance can prevent the body from fully engaging in restful recovery at night. Another one is balanced hormonal cycles. So hormones like growth hormone, testosterone, and estrogen are released in sync with the body's natural rhythms, particularly during sleep. Inner peace reduces emotional and physical stress, allowing the endocrine system to function smoothly. Emotional stress, on the other hand, can disrupt these cycles, contributing to hormonal imbalances, reproductive issues, and even mood disorders. Number 5, optimal digestive health. The digestive system is deeply tied tied to circadian rhythms, with metabolism and digestion being more efficient during certain times of the day. When we experience peace, our parasympathetic nervous system, rest and digest system, is activated, promoting healthy digestion and nutrient absorption. Stress disrupts this balance, often leading to digestive issues like IBS, irritable bowel syndrome, indigestion, and bloating. Mental peace enhances mental clarity and focus, which tend to follow circadian peaks. So, for instance, cognitive performance is generally higher in the morning and afternoon, aligning with the body's energy levels and alertness. Stress, anxiety, and lack of peace can dull these cognitive functions, making it difficult to focus, leading to mental fatigue. So there is a correlation there between your circadian rhythms. When things peak, the body has a flow, it has a way that it functions. And this is the reason why, as herbalists, we have to understand how the body was designed so that we can show ourselves and our clients how to operate in rhythm with our body, because this is important. Let's look at how disrupted peace disrupts your rhythms. Now, when peace is disturbed, whether due to personal stress, environmental chaos, or emotional turmoil, it can throw off your body's natural rhythms. And like I said in the previous statements, it could lead to insomnia or poor sleep quality, digestive disturbances like nausea and bloating, mood swings or increased anxiety, hormonal imbalances, which affect your metabolism, reproduction, and mood, and then weaken your immune system, making the body vulnerable to illnesses. These are all things that can disrupt your body's rhythms because your peace is disrupted. Now, how can you foster peace and fully, truly align with the body's rhythm? First and foremost, you need to understand what your rhythms are. Okay, understand what is the body's natural rhythms and align with that. Eat to your body's natural rhythm. Sleep to your body's natural rhythm. Don't allow stressful people in your life. Slam the door in their face. No, I'm just kidding. Um, but let me also talk to you about mindfulness and meditation. Okay, when you think about meditation, most importantly, okay, it can calm your mind and your body, and it allows your natural rhythms to reset because you're connecting with the body. It can reduce the production of stress hormones and increase feelings of peace, supporting the body's rhythms by encouraging restful sleep, improved digestion, and balanced hormone levels. Now, when I say meditation, I mean close your eyes and meditate. Meditate on scriptures, read them over and over again. Scriptures on peace and understanding of what's really going on in this world, aligning with that. Another thing is having a consistent routine. So maintain a consistent daily schedule for sleep, your meals, physical activity, because all of these reinforce your circadian rhythms. And peace often comes from predictability and stability, allowing the body to function at its best when it knows what to expect. Predictability and stability. Okay? Number 3, nature and light exposure. So spending time in nature, okay, or getting regular exposure to sunlight promotes peace and regulates your body's rhythm, because sunlight helps synchronize your circadian clock while nature is calming, and it has a calming effect on the body, which lowers stress, enhances mood, and boosts physical health. Now, I know when people think of herbalists, they think we're tree huggers. We're out here 24 hours a day in nature, swaying in the trees and all this other stuff. And some people probably are. Me, I don't have time for all of that. I have kids, I have life, bills, and everything else. I don't have time to be swaying in the trees. But what I do is go out and make sure that I do spend some time in nature, and it is calming. That stillness and being able to hear what to do, how to be. All of this has greatly impacted my body. So get outside and spend some time in sunlight. I'm not saying stay out there till your skin burns off, but sunlight is important. Number 4, and the last one, emotional resilience. So cultivating peace through emotional resilience, such as letting go of things outside of your control, practice gratitude. These things can align your body with its natural rhythms. Emotional balance helps maintain mental clarity, and it allows the body to heal and restore itself effectively during sleep and downtime. This is very important. I know sometimes people don't believe it, but we are truly interconnected beings, right? We truly are a spirit, soul, and a body. And if your mind and your body is out of sync, that's going to throw a lot of things off. This is why when you're recommending protocols, this has to be a consideration of your protocol. Are their mind and body in alignment, or are things all out of whack? Is it in chaos? If you don't take these things into consideration, that's going to decrease the chances of the herbs that you recommend working. Because herbs don't work? No. But because the rhythm is off. And even the herbs that they put inside of their body, once it hits the body system, it aligns itself with the rhythm, and it tries to pull the body, its functions, and get it back in alignment with its natural rhythm. These herbs are supportive. They're not to control the body. They are in support of the body. They're like, here, brother, I got you. This part is slowing down. I know this is a chemical. I'm going to put that right there so you can speed that process up. I know you're a little sluggish. Let me help you out a little bit. Oh, pipes, I know you clogged up a little bit. Let me help activate some chemicals so that you can release the bile and the junk and the toxins, so that you can breathe a little bit, so that your excretory organs can work and continue to keep the body clean and pure. Everything works on a rhythm. And understanding that and really stressing that with yourself, also with your clients, is very important. Getting lined up and linked up with the body's natural rhythms, getting connected with the Most High and His rhythm for your life. So that way you don't get worried and stressed about the cares of this world. And it's a lot going on around us right now. But we have to do everything we can to run towards peace, because it's not just affecting our minds and our society, our lives, but it's affecting our bodies to the point to where you couldn't even respond or deal with the stress that's going on the outside, because inside has so much turmoil. So peace acts as a powerful stabilizer for the body's natural rhythms. When we cultivate peace, both mentally and emotionally, our bodies respond by maintaining harmony in sleep, in life, in hormone production and digestion, and in how we think, our cognitive abilities. In times of turmoil, when peace is disrupted, these rhythms are thrown off, leading to physical and mental health challenges. Achieving peace through meditation, routine, and emotional regulation can bring your body back into balance, which allows us to experience better health and overall well-being. So I hope this message has touched you today. Please strive for peace, run to peace, read the scriptures, pray, fast, run towards peace, and encourage your clients to do that as well. And if you like what you heard, please like, share, and subscribe. Follow me on all my social media sites at The Demystified Herbalist. And until next time, family, I'm out.